EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow opposite. Green set.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Atlanta.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tykee Smith there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Okay, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Down. Hut. Hut.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Let's go. Yellow 50. Green.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Great London. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. bye day is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 23, here's second and 4.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. To the right. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Down.
They'll run with Johnson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll take this to about the 28. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 45. One. Set. Hut.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Third down and 3.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Set.
They run over center with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tyke Smith. They're on the stop.
Third and 1.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. One of the disadvantages of giving the ball in this situation to your fullback is now your short one blocker. I'd like to see him give it to their more traditional running back in this case, because now it brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. A give. This is Irving. Has an opening. Past the 40. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. We'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Complete to Bucky Irving. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Tampa. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
That's hut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Claws red. Here we go.
Out wide, that's Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, they need 5.
Come on, set.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Throwing now on third and long. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
A 55-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Come to the line now on second and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Ready.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end there. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. He runs with it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And left side, it's caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Ready.
On the give, this is their fullback, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Set hut. Set hut.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
Watch out now.
10 yards to
52.
go.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18, check go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And
10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Trap the 60. Trap all 80. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Finding his tight end there. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
The 13-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Set, go.
Here's a run with their tight end.
The tight end, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run with Moss. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
To the 49-yard line.
Okay,
From
break.
just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Ready, set.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving. Big hole to the 30. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. See a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Another try with Moss.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, huh?
They'll look to throw. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready up.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Robinson. 10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go. Here we
It's
go.
2nd and inches.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he will score! Game on! Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Falcons 25.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Moving left. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns. downs for him now on the afternoon.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Let's go now. 10.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Falcons' 43-yard line.
Cougar 19. Hey, go.
They go once more with Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on, check. Ready?
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. Good work there. 4th and 1. They pick up 7 and pick up a new set of downs. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the
Ready?
33-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Moss. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go.
On third down, it's Irving. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot.